You're doing your best to stay sharp, eating a little healthier, trying to stay active, maybe doing puzzles or reading more. But your memory still isn't what it used to be. You forget names, lose your train of thought, walk into rooms and ask, "Why did I come in here?" You're not alone, and you're not broken. But there may be hidden habits, things you're doing every day without realizing, that are slowly chipping away at your memory. In this video, we're going to uncover 4 habits that can harm your brain, especially after 60. Habits that shrink your focus, fog your recall, and over time, accelerate memory loss. But here's the good news. Every one of them is fixable, so keep watching, because by the end, you'll know exactly what to avoid and what to do instead to protect your memory, energy, and independence. And the first one? You're probably doing it without even knowing. Habit number 4, not getting enough quality sleep. You go to bed, you lie there, maybe you toss and turn a bit. You wake up at 3 a.m., maybe fall back asleep, maybe not. Then you get up in the morning feeling groggy, foggy, or already behind. Sound familiar? Sleep problems are one of the biggest hidden causes of memory decline, especially for women over 60. Here's why. Your brain doesn't just rest while you sleep, it goes to work. During deep sleep, your brain cleans out waste, consolidates memories, repairs damaged neurons, and processes what you learned during the day. But if you don't get enough deep, uninterrupted sleep, your brain misses out on that critical maintenance time. That's when things start slipping. You forget names, you lose track of details, you feel like your brain is running just a little slower. And many women don't even realize they're not sleeping well. So what can you do? Try these 3 tips tonight. Avoid screens 1 hour before bed. Blue light disrupts melatonin. Go to bed and wake up at the same time every day. Your brain loves routine. Cool the bedroom down to 65 to 68 degrees Fahrenheit. Cooler temps equal deeper sleep. Even just 30 more minutes of quality sleep per night can dramatically improve memory, mood, and mental clarity. But sleep isn't the only habit that drains your memory. The next one, it happens all day long, and most people don't even realize it. Habit number 3, multitasking and constant distraction. You're checking your email while stirring the soup, while the TV plays in the background, and your phone buzzes in your pocket. This is modern life, and for many women, especially over 60, multitasking feels necessary or even productive, but your brain sees it differently. You're not actually doing many things at once. You're switching attention over and over, and every switch comes at a cost, especially for your memory. Research shows that chronic multitasking lowers focus, reduces recall, and increases the feeling of mental fatigue. In fact, the more you multitask, the worse your brain becomes at filtering out distractions, even when you're trying to concentrate. Here's what to watch for. Reading, but not remembering what you read. Losing track of a story mid-conversation. Starting and restarting simple tasks. Feeling mentally scattered. So what's the fix? Start with one thing at a time. When you eat, just eat. When you talk with someone, put the phone down. When you need to focus, turn off background noise. Give your brain space. Slow down. Be present. You'll be amazed how quickly your clarity returns. And before we move on to the next habit, if you're finding this helpful and you haven't subscribed yet, please take a second to hit that subscribe button. Here on Senior Health for Women, we share weekly health tips for living longer, thinking sharper, and aging powerfully, together. Let's move on to habit number 2. It's easy to fall into, but hard to climb out of, and it affects more than your memory. It affects your mood. Habit number 2, sitting too much. You sit at breakfast, then in the car, then maybe a little reading, TV in the afternoon. And before you know it, you've barely moved all day. It happens easily, but over time, it silently harms your brain. Why? Because movement fuels memory. Physical activity increases blood flow to the brain, It stimulates something called BDNF, brain-derived neurotrophic factor, which acts like miracle grow for your brain cells. When you move, you literally grow new connections between neurons. Your brain becomes more flexible, more resilient, more responsive. But when you sit for too long, too often, your circulation slows. Your brain gets less oxygen, and your ability to process and store new information begins to dull. You don't need intense workouts. Just 20 to 30 minutes of light activity each day makes a difference. Go for a walk after meals. Do gentle stretching or yoga. Use light hand weights while watching TV, or just stand up and move every hour. Motion is memory, so if you want to stay sharp, keep moving, even a little, every day. And now, we've reached the final and possibly the most damaging habit of all, one that's common, invisible, and completely exhausting to your brain. Habit number 1, chronic stress and rumination. You worry about your health, your kids, your home, the state of the world, what might happen next week, what you said last month. And the more you worry, the harder it is to shut off your thoughts, even when you're resting. This is called rumination, and it's a memory killer. Chronic stress floods the brain with cortisol, a hormone that's helpful in emergencies, but harmful over time. High cortisol damages the hippocampus, the memory center of your brain. It also increases anxiety, makes sleep harder, and slows mental processing, especially in women over 60. So, what can you do? Try this simple 3-step reset. Take 60 seconds for slow belly breathing. Inhale deeply, hold, exhale, even slower. Write it down. Whatever's looping in your mind, put it on paper. Redirect your attention. Go outside, call someone, water the plants, listen to calming music. Stress will visit. But you don't have to invite it to stay. And the more you reduce your daily stress load, the clearer your memory becomes. So let's recap. Habit 4, poor sleep. Habit 3, multitasking and distraction. Habit 2, sitting too much. Habit 1, chronic stress and rumination. Each one chips away at your clarity, but each one is also a chance to build it back. You don't have to do everything at once. Just one small shift, one better habit, can make a real difference in how you think and feel. So take what resonated most today and start there. And when you're ready to keep going, there's another video waiting that I think you'll really enjoy. You're stronger than you think, and your best days can still be ahead.